If someone quietly observed your daily routine for 1 week, how easy would it be to predict your next move? It is an uncomfortable question. But in many true crime cases, predictability plays a bigger role than people realize. Today we are breaking down how routine patterns can increase everyday risk and simple practical ways to stay aware without living in fear. Let's get into it. Humans are creatures of habit. We leave for work at the same time. We use the same routes. We visit the same places. Routine is efficient. It saves mental energy. But in certain situations, extreme predictability can create unwanted visibility. Across many documented cases, investigators often notice patterns. The same departure time, the same walking path, the same parking spot, the same public check-ins. This does not mean routine is dangerous by itself. Most people live predictable lives without incident. What matters is awareness. When patterns become obvious and consistent, they can reduce your margin for reaction if something feels wrong. The goal is not to become paranoid. The goal is to become slightly less predictable and more observant. Let's look at a few everyday habits that quietly create predictable patterns. First, leaving and returning at exactly the same time every day. Consistency feels productive, but small variations, even by a few minutes, can reduce how easily your movements can be anticipated. Second, using identical routes for daily travel. Most of us have a favorite road or path. It feels faster and familiar, but occasionally rotating between safe alternative routes increases your situational awareness and reduces routine rigidity. Third, posting real-time location updates on social media. This one is extremely common. Sharing your current location publicly in real time creates a live digital trail. A safer habit is to post after you have already left a location. Fourth, remaining deeply distracted in public spaces. Headphones at maximum volume, eyes locked on the phone, attention completely absorbed. Awareness buys time. Even small increases in environmental awareness can make a meaningful difference in how quickly you notice when something feels off. Again, this is not about fear. It is about informed awareness. So what can you realistically do without turning your life upside down? Start with controlled variation. You do not need to randomize your entire life. Small adjustments are enough. Leave a few minutes earlier or later when possible. Occasionally rotate between safe routes you already know. Next, practice what I call the 10-second environment scan. When you enter a public space, take about 10 seconds to notice exits, general movement, and anything that feels unusual. It quickly becomes second nature. Another simple habit is delayed sharing. If you enjoy posting your locations online, consider sharing after you have already left. This keeps your content while reducing real-time visibility. Also protect your focus. In public environments, you do not need to walk around in constant tension. But lowering headphone volume slightly and looking up periodically keeps your awareness active. These are small, realistic adjustments. But layered together, they strengthen everyday personal awareness. It is important to keep this in perspective. Most people go about their daily routines safely. Awareness is not about assuming danger everywhere. It is about giving yourself more time to notice, more time to respond, and more control over your environment. Calm awareness is far more powerful than constant fear. And the good news is, these habits become automatic with practice. If you found this helpful, I created a simple, personal safety checklist you can use in your daily life. Comment "safe" below if you want access to the checklist, and subscribe to True Crime Vault for more true crime insights and practical safety habits that help you stay alert and prepared. Pause. Stay observant. Stay prepared.